Hey world of YouTube and all my friends, subscribers, etc. Today I wanted to talk about how sometimes I feel like I don't know why I'm making these videos. Like I start questioning like why am I doing this? But then I get messages sometimes from people who tell me that I'm an inspiration, and so I think that's what drives me. But I think the thing that like makes me question why am I doing this to begin with is the fact that sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like I feel awkward making videos. If it was up to me, I really wouldn't make videos. If it was up to me, I don't know. The truth of the matter is I don't want to make videos, but I feel like by helping others, I can help animals as well. And by helping animals, you help the planet because, if we didn't enslave animals, if we didn't keep them in captivity, we wouldn't have to, if we didn't raise them for food, we wouldn't have to feed animals food that can better yet go to someone who's starving. Like, I forgot what they said, like every 2.3 seconds, a child or someone dies of starvation. Like, that's crazy. Like, imagine from the moment you clicked on this video, it's already been a minute and something. People have been dying from a number of people have been dying from probably more than 15 already since you've been watching this video. And it's just mind-blowing to me that we feed food to animals, to factory-farmed animals that's raised for meat products and I suppose leather products and other byproducts. It's just crazy to me that we feed animals food that can better yet go to saving someone who's starving, someone who doesn't have food. It's like, why are we feeding animals food when we can feed that food to people who actually need it? But I guess people care more about money than they care about the lives of others. But I guess that's the power. I guess that's what money can do. That's why they say money is the root to all evil. I didn't understand what that meant before, but I understand it now. And I don't know, sometimes I feel awkward making videos, but I guess I'm learning, or I'm trying to learn how to put those feelings aside, because I'm being selfish. That's what I start to feel like. I have a voice. I can be a voice for animals. Animals, they have voices of their own that they can communicate and they can understand each other. And they have ways of communicating with each other that I suppose we probably can't understand and probably will never understand. And maybe it's not up to us to understand, but they can't be a voice for themselves. They can't be advocates for themselves. And so we as humans, we're the ones who's meddling in their lives. We're the ones who's interfering in their lives. Therefore, it's our responsibility to be a voice for them. Like I guess they don't speak human is what I'm saying. And so I just feel selfish that I have this voice. I have the power to do something. And then I'm thinking in my head, why am I doing this? So I'm learning to put those feelings aside. I'm learning to stop questioning why am I making videos. But every so often I do. And that's just the truth. I feel like I really wish I didn't have to do this. But for the sake of helping the animals, for the sake of helping other people, for the sake of helping the planet, I suppose it's my responsibility to stand up and do something about it, especially when I know that I'm helping people, because people are telling me that I'm inspiring to them. And I just think that that's a good thing. I suppose, like, some power scares me, I guess. The fact that I know that I can do something. I think Nelson Mandela said something like that. Like, our greatest fear is the fact that we have... I don't know what he said exactly, but... Nelson Mandela. Hold on a second. I got Google. I'll look up the quote. Nelson Mandela said, "Our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us." Think about that. It's our light that most frightens us, not our darkness. There's something about knowing that we have power. It does frighten us. The fact that we know we can do something to make a change, it really scares us, and it refrains us from wanting to do anything. And sometimes I let that get the best of me, but I'll just finish the quote. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, famous. Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will feel insecure about you. We are all meant to shine. I just think that that's really beautiful. I really love the part where he said, like, who are we to, like, not be? Who are we to not be brilliant? Who are we to not be talented? Who are we to not be our greatest selves? And I struggled with the opposite feelings of everything that he said in that quote. Like, growing up, I always felt like, who am I? Like, why should I? And just questioning myself and doubting myself. And day by day, I'm getting rid of those feelings. I'm getting rid of those feelings of negativity. And I really have to stop being selfish and just come on here and be my best self. And be a voice for those who don't have any. And make changes where I know that I can. Because I'm not Superman. I can't save the entire world. But I can only reach out to those who want help. And those are the people that I focus on. And another thing is, you don't always have to take my words literally. I'm not the face of the whole entire vegan community. I don't represent all vegans. I represent myself. And by doing so, I am inspiring people in ways that I feel like works for me, I guess. And so, don't be afraid to be a voice for animals. Don't be afraid to advocate for their suffering. Tell the truth, because at the end of the day, the truth is all we have, and the truth is all that's gonna, set us free. I know it sounds corny, but the truth really does set us free, and it sets other beings free. Inspire others, but first, you have to love yourself, because that's one thing that I really grew up dealing with, was insecurity issues, not loving myself, constantly bringing myself down, telling myself that I can't, telling myself that I shouldn't, telling myself that I won't, and just putting those negative thoughts in my head and repeating that over and over. That's something that I really did struggle with growing up, and now I'm realizing more and more that it is selfish, and yeah. So, I'll let you guys go. So have a good day. Think about that. Peace and love. Literally, peace and love.